This podcast is a Radio Mike original production. Head to radiomike.com.au to find out more. Before we start today's show, Sam's Comedy Festival show here in Melbourne has officially started. Sam, but different at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. Get your tickets, comedyfestival.com.au. Also, if you want access to the bonus podcast, The Sorting Ceremony, where we sort popular characters from pop culture, like the cast of Seinfeld, the cast of Friends, and this week, the cast of How I Met Your Mother, by popular demand on the Patreon. Head to patreon.com/Harry Potter and the Boys, support the show and get some bonus content while you're there. 50 years after the final Harry Potter book, Harry Potter is now headmaster of Hogwarts, ready to usher in a brand new generation of witches and wizards. My name's Radio Mike, and I love Harry Potter. In fact, I love Harry Potter so much that when I was a kid, I wrote a series of 7 Harry Potter fan fiction novels. This is book 2 in that series. Welcome to Harry Potter and the Team Wizard Tournament. Hello, Amores, everyone. Welcome to Harry Potter and the Boys, a fan fiction podcast by me, Radio Mike.
Sammy Garlepp is with us today.
Book 2, the Team Wizard Tournament. Sammy Garlepp is back in the house. Sammy, how have you been?
Oh, really great, Mikey.
Yeah. Now, the Patreons, thank you to all the Patreonuses. They get a little pre-spiel. Just usually it's about a minute, but I think we just went for about 2 minutes just bitching about our day job.
Yes, and I'm sure you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And now the people on the normal podcast, well, you don't get to know about how shit our jobs are.
Patreon.com/Harry Potter and the Boys, of course, if you want the bonus podcast, The Sorting Ceremony, each week on a Wednesday, sorting a different fandom kind of thing. We've done the Friends cast. We've done the Seinfeld cast. This week, How I Met Your Mother.
Wow. How was that? Was it a school reading? Oh, the show.
The show, yeah.
But you have met my mother, haven't you?
No, I've never met your mum.
You're joking.
Of course not.
Oh,
Is this serious?
Yeah, I've met your mum.
No, you haven't. Oh, yeah, you've been to my parents' place, haven't
Yeah.
you? I've never met your mum. Wouldn't know what she looks like. But yeah, patreon.com/How I Met...
Patreon.com/How I Met Your Mother. Guys, support How I Met Your Mother.
Those actors got paid like $250,000 an episode.
Josh Radnor's doing really tough.
Patreon.com/Harry Potter and the Boys. Where would we support? Where would we sort Ted, Marshall, Lily, Barney, Robin? I think that's it.
I'm just laughing. Just starting a Patreon for How I Met Your Mother cast.
I know. Imagine that. Patreon.com/The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Hey, support us, guys.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, why don't
Especially
you?
Robin, Kobe Smulders.
Kobe
I mean,
Smulders
she's
is
been in
Robin.
Marvel movies now.
She's
doesn't
Maria
need
Hill.
Our money.
No, none of them do. Jason Segel, he did the Muppets movie. That was a good movie.
And that is the biggest thing he's been in.
What? Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I love that movie.
But the Muppets movie, have you seen the Muppets?
No.
It's actually really good. Some great songs. Jason Segel brings it.
I love in Forgetting Sarah Marshall when he does the
Puppet Show.
the song.
That's what that movie is based on.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I'm going to love that.
Yeah. Go watch the Muppets movie with Jason Segel. Good movie. Don't watch the sequel. Muppets Most Wanted with Ty Burrell and Tina Fey. Terrible. But the Muppets with Jason Segel, great.
All right. I'll watch it.
Do you reckon they'd ever do a Muppet Harry Potter?
That would be cool.
Cool.
Kind of like Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
Yeah. You know they did those Family Guy Star Wars episodes?
Yeah.
I thought they were great. I always wanted them to do Harry Potter versions of those.
I quite enjoyed them.
That would be fun.
Actually, yeah.
Imagine, who would you... Here's another game. Who would you put, like, would Peter be Harry Potter or would, like, Stewie be Harry Potter? Do you know what I mean?
I think... So if it's Family Guy doing it, surely... Oh, no, maybe they'd make Stewie Voldemort or something.
Oh, they probably would, yeah.
Yeah.
And I reckon Chris would maybe be Harry Potter, Peter might be Ron, and Lois would be Hermione.
You know what? I think that if... And Lois would be Hermione. Yeah, okay.
And then Brian would be maybe Malfoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think if they made a Family Guy version, you're right. I think Little Mike was onto something.
What do you mean?
I reckon there'd be similarities. I think they would do stuff like Voldemort being on Quirrell's bum.
Yeah. maybe they would, yeah.
Wow, I think you could be a writer for Family Guy.
Now, we always like to start with little Harry Potter tidbits, but me and Sam were ranting so much before recording that I don't have anything.
Now,
I've
Mike
done minimal
hates when I
preparation.
bring a meme as our tidbit.
I hate when you bring a meme tidbit,
But
do you have one?
I have. It's on my phone. It's 3 panels.
3-panel meme here, guys.
Yeah, it's a Malfoy and Ron
Okay.
one. First panel.
Well,
Malfoy.
describe what era of Harry Potter is this?
This is first movie
Okay, so we've got a Harry Potter meme here.
from the Philosopher's Stone. It's the scene where Malfoy meets Ron Weasley.
Oh, the classic red
hair.
Oh,
That's how it starts.
Oh, okay.
Malfoy, red hair, hand-me-down robe, and waiting till July to play Hogwarts Legacy. You must be a Weasley. And it has Ron with a Nintendo Switch.
Ah, because it's not out on Nintendo Switch.
No.
And the Switch is probably the cheapest option on the market for gaming consoles.
Which is what my girlfriend and I have. And so we are waiting.
Your girlfriend bought a Nintendo Switch specifically to play Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, didn't think that through.
And it
Did not
doesn't
think
come
that
out
through.
till
It
July.
doesn't come back till July.
So did she buy it and go, oh, I'm going to get Hogwarts Legacy, and then be like, oh, you can't get it on Switch till July?
Yeah.
It's also going to be bad on Switch because the Switch has to downsize all their games and
Oh,
stuff.
well, okay.
I finished Hogwarts Legacy.
Really?
Fun
You
game.
know what? I said to her, why don't we wait till Mike's finished and then we'll borrow his PS5 and his Hogwarts Legacy?
You're definitely not borrowing my PS5,
Yeah,
man.
okay,
I
okay.
spend my entire Saturday is sitting on my couch
You're
playing.
just telling me how busy you were.
Yeah, Saturday. See, here's the thing. On Saturdays, I've just had the busiest week, and I'm like, all I want to do today is play PS5. I don't want to do anything else. So I don't want to lend you my PS5. I'll lend you my PS4, and you can get it on PS4.
In July.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, mate. You should have planned better.
yeah.
Maybe you should make more money. Get a PS5.
Oh,
Patreons, that's why we need you. So Sam can get a PS5.
no, I'm fine with the Switch. Me and my girlfriend are waiting. And we're waiting till marriage for lots of things.
Waiting till marriage to play Hogwarts Legacy.
it.
Lots of great interactions as well
yeah,
over on Spotify this week. We really appreciate it because now you can respond what you thought about the episode direct on Spotify. We love that. Thank you, everyone.
We love that. We love Spotify.
Love Spotify. Would love to do a sponsor. I'll see if there's any other little tidbits that I can do from. Actually, this one's pretty funny. If you don't mind me just doing one more little meme.
Of course.
Right? Okay, so there is this is a meme, and it shows Voldemort surrounded by his Death Eaters, right? And you know how there's those people who hold up those free hug signs?
Yes.
So Voldemort's holding up a free hug sign, and then it's a 2-panel meme. The next panel is the scene where Voldemort hugs Malfoy in Deathly Hallows.
That was improvised, wasn't it?
Yeah.
By Ralph Fiennes?
That's actually such a weird scene where Voldemort hugs Malfoy.
Yeah, but it is weird, but I'm like, you know what? Go off.
But it's like this guy, this evil mastermind who will kill someone at like the flick of a finger, just suddenly is getting all sentimental.
Drop of a wizard's hat.
Yeah, he's getting all sentimental and wants to hug this teenager.
He's very theatrical, Voldemort,
He is.
Isn't he? He's like, come on, everyone, gather around.
But it's
Watch
just
this. Were you watching?
It's true. Like, because that moment where Harry wakes up after everyone thinking he's dead and like running away, the look on Voldemort's face when he realized, how the fuck is this kid not dead? He looks like, oh my God, everything's ruined.
Yeah.
It's like like a housewife planning a party for a Friday night and the husband, like Marge Simpson planning a party and Homer won't get dressed or get ready and she's like, it's ruined. You've ruined the whole night.
Absolutely. Completely ruined it.
Voldemort's planned it to a T, and then Harry's just ruined it by not dying.
But
Little shit.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about every time Voldemort tries to kill Harry, it's often in a big, when they went to the port key in Triwizard Tournament, then he's got a lot of people gathered around.
Yeah.
It's always like, come on, let's have a look at this.
You know what else actually that I think about it? It's like Voldemort, he thinks it's going to be a piece of cake. He's going to go and kill this baby boy. Miraculously, the boy survives. And then
let's go kill a baby. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, and then he spends 17 years basically trying to get back alive and trying to kill this baby again, to kill this teenager again. And then he does it in the forest. He's like, finally, I've done it.
Yeah.
Next minute, he's still fucking alive. Like, how would you feel?
If he didn't get killed, I think he just would have retired.
Yeah, I think
We're
so.
like, you know what? I'm out of this.
I can't kill it. Look,
I'm
guys,
too old for this shit.
I can't kill Harry. It's just not going to work.
I actually had one. I actually did have another one.
One more tidbit.
This was an actual tidbit because I just remembered. Me and my girlfriend were driving the other day, and near where we live in, near the city and South Yarra.
South Yarra.
People are so shit at driving. Everyone's cutting each other off, and the person's going so slow, and then they cut us off without indicating. And Mel was driving, and she usually gets a bit like, "Oh, what the," Then they had a little sticker on their the back of their car. It said,
Dobby on board.
"A little muggle on board." Little muggle, and she goes, "Oh, little muggle, go in. Wave, little muggle on board. Wave them in." Shit driving, but
But that's like a wizard.
it was a Ford Anglia.
Wizard. It was in the sky. That's like a wizard driving around with a little wizard on board.
Yeah.
Just give it away. They don't even know she's a muggle. She might start developing magical signs.
That's true. Oh, that's true.
Anyway.
Squib. All right.
Anyway, shall we get into
I think so.
Sam, second last chapter of book 2.
Holy moly, we didn't do enough build up.
Next week is the season finale of Harry Potter and the Boys season 2. Not the year finale, because remember the year finale is if we're finishing up for the year over Christmas, right?
So hang on, but do we have a financial year finale?
Well, I don't know.
In late June?
But I think after next week, I think we should get to take 2 or 3 weeks off this podcast.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Just to have a break again, because it's very busy.
I think we need to give people a little break at the end of a season, just to process.
Just to process what's happened. And comedy festival's also coming up here in Melbourne, so that's a big time for you. But
if you're listening to this, I've already started.
Oh, yeah.
So please come.
I'll be at the first night.
Yeah, thanks.
So, second last chapter, and what a story. Here is the laptop for you to read off. And
I don't even know if we read do we even read the chapter name?
I don't think we read it last week. No, we must have forgotten.
We're both in a hurry.
Yeah,
and we're actually in a hurry again.
We spent about an hour talking before, and then someone was like, "Hey, we should probably start." And I was like, "Yeah, I've got heaps of stuff on."
Oh fuck. Anyway, but we love this, and we'll always make time for it, except for in a few weeks.
Yeah. So I believe that we left off the last chapter by the boys coming out of the chamber into the bathroom where Mr. Biscuits was signing girls' boobs.
Yes.
We learned of the new Hogwarts motto, another day, another boobs. And I guess we're picking up there.
A very important part of the book.
What, another day, another boobs?
Yeah, the Harold, the boobs, yeah, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Harold's dad. But this is huge. I feel like the second last chapter, this could be the most action-packed.
You reckon? I feel like the action's behind us, and now it's like those.
Oh, we're still wrapping up.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got.
All right, here we go. The second last chapter of, not of 2023, but
Harry Potter and the Teen Wizard Tournament, not 2023. We will be back.
Okay, and we start, as always, by reading the title of the chapter.
Right. And that title is Sam.
That would be weird if it was that. Chapter... I'd be like, I'm in the book!
There is a Sam character.
Yeah, there is. It's not me, though. Chapter 44, Harry's Master Plan.
Ooh. I'm surprised it's not called Harry's Master Bait.
Yes. I think everyone was expecting that. But this is like a normal chapter name. Really.
Yeah. And I wonder what Harry's plan was if it's not a
he
misleading...
can't have had a master plan.
We never know. Let's see. Let's pick it up.
After the boys were taken to the hospital wing to be seen by Madame Pomfrey and recover, while Tom sat in the common room avoiding them, while occasionally having a debating sesh just on his own, and also trying to encourage some of the other Gryffindors to do a group debating session that could really help get any tension out and formulate stronger bonds and get to know each other better through the beauty of debation. The boys were spoken to by Hermione.
Okay.
What that there's no way that could have meant to have been one sentence. Again, you've started every chapter with a 10-line sentence.
Really sets the scene, though.
So all the boys in the hospital wing, while Tom is in the common room masturbating, and trying to get other people to masturbate with him.
Guys, we should do like a little
Okay, yeah.
a group masturbation.
Yeah,
or
it'll really help
something.
with getting tension out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, and then I think it's a full stop. It's meant to be. Then the boys were spoken to by Hermione.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's how you'd actually write it.
And Tom, of course, left the Chamber of Secrets when Dilderoni left.
Yeah.
He took that as an opportunity to escape.
I might just head off.
I might head off as well, guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Fair enough.
None of the other boys were like, well, we'll go too.
Yeah. It was a great call by him in hindsight.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe Professor Potter would like to see you boys in his office. He has something that he'd like to tell you, she said.
Okay.
Professor Granger, Mr. Charger and Clownish Kimjiri mentioned something about a prophecy, Michael began. What do they mean?
I think you were away for that chapter, and you notoriously don't listen to this podcast if you're
Yes,
not
I
on
do.
it.
I just missed some of it.
Well, Mr. Charger said something like, the prophecy will be
Yes.
stopped once we kill Harry or something, which makes me wonder if Ron Weasley's death in the first one was part of that prophecy. So remember, Ron, pretty big of me to kill off one of the legacy characters.
Yeah.
You know?
Respect, mad props, Mikey.
It's like when they killed Han Solo in episode 7.
Oh, don't remind me.
It's been out for literally nearly 10 years.
No, I've seen it.
Oh, right.
Has been out for nearly 10 years.
I think so. Came out in like 2014, 15.
Wow.
But yeah, Han Solo dying, that was big shit.
Yeah, it was. But Harrison Ford's still alive.
Yeah. Actually, I was talking to this with Pat, who's been on this show, producer Pat, right? I was talking...
Has he been on this show?
Yeah, twice, I think.
I thought he doesn't listen.
No, he doesn't listen, but he's been on. Sort of like you. Did you know that Han Solo and Indiana Jones exist canonically in the same universe?
How?
There is a Star Wars comic in which Han Solo lands on planet Earth and meets Indiana Jones,
That's cool.
both of whom, of course, are played by Harrison Ford. But yeah, it's canonical.
kid.
It is canonical that Han
Wow.
Solo and Indiana Jones exist in the same universe.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Imagine they can't. Okay.
But neither of them were like, we look identical. That's weird.
Yeah, no, they didn't mention that in the comic?
No, didn't mention it.
That's I love that.
It's probably a multiverse thing.
At the same, because then like, so they go to Earth in Star Wars?
Yeah. Well, in that Star Wars comic with Han Solo.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like if like Harry Potter went to Weird Al Yankovic because he played Weird Al Yankovic.
I've got to say, they've got to be time travel involved because Star Wars is a long time ago. Galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
So they don't explain that. At least
Okay.
this book fucking explains
yeah.
stuff.
Here now to a place in the future, not very far away. It's in somewhere in England.
Yeah. That's pretty far. If you're talking the Earth, it's far.
it's far for
if you're
Earth.
talking the universe, it's quite close.
No, it's very
Just all perspective.
Anyway, so Professor Granger continues. Oh yes, the prophecy. Well, you see, you boys, you're not normal, said Hermione. Harry will explain. Harry will explain. One day. The fuck, said Luke. The boys aren't normal. You're a bunch of freaks.
You guys are freaks.
The boys rejoined with Tom. Oh, so no, nothing more on that.
No.
The boys rejoined with Tom, who walked down the corridor yawning, pretending to be casual, and his fly was undone.
Can I also say, like it does suggest again Hermione knows something, she's aware of this prophecy.
She's very Dumbledore in this, isn't she?
Very double D, Dumbledore.
Don't. Okay.
I don't. No.
They're double D's.
No. Double D is Dumbledore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or Dildo Dilderoni.
Wow, there's a few, isn't there?
Dylan Dildo Dilderoni.
Okay.
Daedalus Diggle was a character, I think.
he
What was he? Who's Daedalus Diggle?
He was a friend of
Dumbledore's?
probably.
All right.
Alpheus Doge, was he a friend of his?
Yeah,
Maybe.
possibly.
The boys reach. He probably. I think he just worked at the ministry. That sounds right.
Oh,
doesn't it?
yeah.
Maybe. Right in, Amy.
Yes, tell us who Daedalus Diggle is. Harry Potter and the boys will be right back. Guys, excuse this interruption, and just a reminder that Derek is a disgrace to all wizards, but also just a reminder that this is an independent podcast here in Australia. We do this out of the goodness of our own hearts, but we also really enjoy doing it, don't get us wrong. But if you can spare it in your heart to donate some money on the Patreon, patreon.com/Harry Potter and the Boys, it really does help us. You also get a bonus podcast up there, the sorting ceremony, where we sort popular characters from pop culture, and you can request characters that we could sort. We've currently got 11 or 12 fantastic patrons, and we would love to get a few more up there. If you're interested, please subscribe, patreon.com/Harry Potter and the Boys. Here's a little bit of the fun you're missing on the sorting ceremony. The Patreon supporters of podcasts are, it is scientifically proven that they are more attractive, more sexy and happier than non-Patreon supporters.
I actually did see that study.
It's from the University of Nova Scotia.
Dame?
Yes, I did
Nova
see
Scotia
that.
Dame.
From Dr. Papadokovic. Yes, it was that. So straight after you listen to this, head to the Patreon and go and hear us sort different characters from pop culture, like the cast of How I Met Your Mother. Where would you sort Ted, Robin, Marshall, Lily, and Barney? Let us know, and let's get back to the show.
So the boys rejoined the time when we walked down the corridor yawning and pretending to be casual, and his fly was undone. Oh, hey, guys. How are you? Bloody, now we're going to go see Harry Potter. Anyway, how's your night? The boys were annoyed at Tom, even Sam. But anyway, they got to...
Because they're twins, I guess, so even Sam was annoyed.
Wow. They got to the statue in front of the headmaster's spiral staircase, and Hermione had informed them of the password. Titty Titacula, they all said at once. Double T's.
Titties are titacula.
Wow, that's
a great password.
Crazy.
Titty Titacula.
It sound. What does that even? Is that like spectacular?
Well, it's funny because Dumbledore's password to his office was Sherbet Lemon. Sherbet Lemon. Do your best, McGonagall. Sherbet Lemon.
Yours sounds like Consuela in
Family Guy.
Yeah.
Sherbet Lemon.
That was two of the exact same things.
What's yours?
I just tried to...
Sherbet Lemon. Oh, that was good.
It's pretty good.
Sherbet Lemon.
What's another thing McGonagall says?
No, I want Sherbet Lemon. The listeners are like, please do it, Sam.
I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go from...
Just do it. I'm going to close my eyes.
What does McGonagall say? Sherbet Lemon.
Oh, the lemon.
That wasn't right.
No, the lemon was good. The sherbet was bad.
Sherbet Lemon.
I think my sherbet's good and your lemon's good. So I'll do sherbet and you immediately go lemon, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sherbet
Lemon. No. I tried to match your pitch.
Sherbet Lemon.
Sherbet Lemon.
That was... Your lemon's not there.
It's gone now.
Yeah. Anyway, what I was going to say
Sherbet Lemon.
Dumbledore's password is Sherbet Lemon because he loves lollies. Harry's password's Titty Titacula.
Oh, because he loves...
You do the maths.
What
Harry reminds me of
someone...
someone...
Sherbet Lemon.
That's not quite.
Yeah?
Imagine Snape doing that. Sherbet Lemon. You know he would have done that. Just all right, let's continue.
Just thinking about them. Yeah, anyway. Sherbet Lemon. Anyway, okay. They all said Titty Titacula at once, and they made their way up to the office. Come in, they heard Harry saying. And as they entered the door, Harry was, of course, naked, due to the rules of the office.
We did learn that earlier in the book.
We did. You left us, yelled Michael. Left us down there to die, said Rob. Why, said Sam. Ah, boys, settle down, settle.
Great
said
read.
Harry.
A great read.
It was just a million T's in a row. The boys settled. Anyway, you guys got any stink bombs? I want to do a prank on Hermione to make her think her farts stink.
But also, farts do stink.
Farts do stink, even if Hermione doesn't. Girls' farts can smell.
I have heard rumours about that.
So, but I love that Harry's just changing the subject immediately.
Yeah.
What? Said Rob. Nothing important, said Harry. Harry, please, tell us what's going on, said Michael. The squawk of a bird was heard, and Farks flew around the room, doing a poo on Luke's shoulder and perching on Dimmy. But the bird was really heavy, so Dimmy just fell to the floor and began crying.
It's just a casual perch, like,
yeah, so Luke's been shut off. Fucking hell.
it's like, you imagine this, like, if this was one of the real Harry Potter movies, you know, there'd be this majestic shot of Fawkes flying to Harry's shoulder, but in this one, it just like does a shit on the way, and then it's so heavy it knocks one of the boys. Yeah, that's a Family Guy. That would be in the Family Guy Harry Potter.
And I just saw this before. Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yes.
Got
Elaine. Where did we sort her? Patreon.com. Harry Potter and the Boys.
She was just awarded a medal of something by Joe Biden.
Yeah.
For like contribution to the arts and stuff. And it's a really big medal. And when she was given it, she did that. She does the physical joke. The medal gets put around her neck, and then she goes, oh, and sinks. The president is putting it on her. And she's like, oh. So the exact same thing. It's very funny.
Oh, God.
What a legend. Anyway. So this is now a Dimmy line. So
this is a Dimmy line.
So the bird was really heavy. So Dimmy just fell to the floor and began crying.
Did you see someone in the Spotify just wrote "fuck Dimmy"?
Good. I'm now going to go to Spotify and look at that. Thank you, whoever you were.
Dimmy line. That's a long one. I'm not crying. I have this disease called tearyliritis.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's just that flaring up again. Also, if any of you felt like experimenting sexually, but not in a gay way, I would happily let you experiment with me. I'm not gay, but I am just a really good friend, and because of that, I'd be willing to go the extra mile to help out.
He said. I would just say that this is probably in the same line of Dimmy's, essentially.
Three chapters
in a row.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So
he's like, I'm not gay, but if you guys wanted to do gay stuff, I would be fine with
subtext being that he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't know he's...
Yeah,
he doesn't know yet.
You know, it's an old... It's not... Anyway.
It's classy. Tom looked interested. So did Harry. Settle.
Tom looked interested because he's into masturbating, and so did Harry. Which is pedophilia.
Yeah, it is.
So Harry's like, oh, note that down. Thanks, mate. I'll let you know. If I do want to experiment, I will let you know. Yeah. We'll schedule something in.
So then Harry, settle. Harry said, trying to look mature and in control. We are fucking settled, Harry, said Rob. Oh, shit. said Harry. I didn't do the thing. Boys, go back out of the office and come back in. I was supposed to do the thing.
What thing?
Said Michael.
Oh, that's actually...
yeah, great.
Okay, what thing? So Harry's like, I was supposed to do a thing.
Yeah. No, seriously, just do it. You're gonna love this. It's gonna be hilarious, okay? Just leave and come back in like 2 minutes. I just need to set up, Harry said.
This is gonna be like Neville naked or something.
Okay, said the boys. As they walked out of the office, waited 2 minutes, in brackets, Derek counted to 120, but stopped at 100 because he wasn't sure how to get past 100. And then the boys walked back in. Okay. Harry was on one of those spinny chairs in the middle of the office, facing away from the boys, and did the thing where you turn the chair around slowly while clapping slowly. He clapped the boys.
Oh, so it's like the movie villain, like when you've got a spinny chair, you do it. Sam, I'll hold the laptop. Sam, for the Patreon video viewers, is just gonna demonstrate what Harry did if you can't imagine it yourself. So it's like the movie villain. The person walks in. Oh, it's awfully silent in here. Well done. You found me. So Harry's done that to them, which I don't know what he's doing.
That was not bad.
And I love how Harry's like, oh shit, I didn't do the thing. Go back out. I've got to do that.
It's good because hopefully for the audio only listeners, they will have heard the chair squeaking as I span around.
It's the squeakiest chair. It's terrible.
So he just clapped them.
Okay.
Wow, clapping, said Derek.
Oh, Dimmy line. My dad has the world record for clapping,
said Dimmy. What is the record? Said Michael.
Huh?
Said Dimmy. Well, is it a record for most claps in a certain time, or just like he can clap the fastest, or the hardest, or the loudest? Said Luke.
Hey Derek, are you interested in like me and you saving water by showering together? The water bill at Hogwarts is getting really high. I think we should help.
Avoid the question. Just ask to shower someone.
That's actually like, because Dimmy we know is very Cartman based.
Yeah.
And Cartman doesn't necessarily do this, but he does do a lot of like, hey, don't you think we should do this? Which is like a very like manipulative way to get someone on your side. It's like, hey, don't you,
Yeah.
you reckon we should do this?
Oh, we should, yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, we should. Come on, let's go. Dimmy's like, hey, we should shower together to save money for the water bill.
There's no time to explain. That's kind of thing. Said Derek. Stop, said Michael. Congratulations, boys, said Harry as he stopped clapping. On what? Said Harry. You did it, said Harry. Oh, on what? Said Rob. You did it, said Harry. Did what? Said Sam. You finished the last task of the Team Wizard tournament.
Wasn't the Team Wizard tournament cancelled when Gorby died?
Yeah. Defeat the fake evil teacher and choir master in a crazy murderous adventure underneath the school.
Oh my God.
Like, this can't be true. I didn't think you'd do it, but you did. Well done, said Harry.
So is the subtext that Mr. Charger and Jim Wilkins were like, hey, so we're gonna, because wasn't it implied a year and a half ago when we were at that point in the book that Mr. Charger was the one who suggested we do the Team Wizard tournament at the school?
Yeah.
So he's like, so then we pretend the tournament's cancelled, but then we actually try to murder them underneath the school and they have to try and beat us, and that's the last task. And I was like, that's such a good idea.
Such a great idea. Like, everyone thinks it's over.
Yeah.
But it's not.
So Harry's been sold this idea by them, and he thinks it's true.
Oh,
maybe.
do you think he thinks it's true?
I don't know. I think.
Or the boys might think it's true.
Right.
What? The boys said?
Also hilarious because the book is called the Team Wizard Tournament, but the Team Wizard Tournament hasn't been mentioned since like chapter 14.
No,
it's now chapter 44.
Holy moly! Wow, we've been gone for
Okay.
What? The boys said? But the Team Wizard Tournament was cancelled after Gorby died, yelled Michael. Are you saying that all of this was planned? Yelled Rob. Yep, said Harry, quintingly, with a knowing look.
Okay, I think it's like yep. Have you seen the Cat in the Hat movie?
Yeah.
I think this is an echo of a scene from that, and yeah, it's like, so wait, are you saying all of that was planned? Yep. Like, that's how you should deliver it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Said Harry quintingly with a knowing look. What? Wait, even stumbling upon Mr. Charger's secret diary? Asked Lockie. Yep. Said Harry. Even Lockie being kidnapped? Asked Tom. Yep. Why else would he not have been selected for the team? Said Harry.
That's right, because Lockie wasn't part of the team in the Team Wizard tournament. It was
for fuck's sake.
It was Gorby Bolonsky. Remember?
Yeah.
There was this whole thing like Lockie wasn't selected. So it was like, come on, it all makes sense, guys.
Like, I guess in the Tri-Wizard tournament when a loved one gets fucking hell, kidnapped. Kind of. The window breaking at Privet Drive, said Luke, which was one of the most hilarious. Was it the window breaking? No, the oven. No.
Was it the window?
The window breaking. I'm talking about the oven exploding. That was hilarious.
I think the oven exploded.
Yep, said Harry. Mr. Charger interrupting the Dick Day party, said Robbie.
Robbie? He's never been known as Robbie.
We've never had Robbie. He's reinventing himself.
Suddenly the narrator's just given him nicknames.
Yep, said Harry. You sucking nearly dickless Ned's dicks? Asked. Oh, that's Dimmy.
You sucking nearly dickless Ned's dick?
Asked Dimmy. Yep, that was that was part of it. Yep. Gorby Bolonsky being killed in the first task, said Michael. Nope, that actually was not part of it, actually. Anyway, but the point is, you boys won a tournament. You did it. Well done. Here's your trophy. He magicked a trophy in front of the boys and clunked it to the ground.
Well, can we just do that again, skipping all the said? So I'll do the boys and you do Harry, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. Because this is how it played out in the Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
All right? So it's like, are you saying that all of this was planned?
Yep.
Wait, even stumbling upon Mr. Charger's secret diary?
Yep.
Even Lockie being kidnapped?
Yep. Why else would he not have been selected for the team?
The window breaking at Privet Drive?
Yep.
Mr. Charger interrupting the dick day party?
Yep.
You sucking nearly dickless Ned's dick?
Yep. Yep. That was sure part of it. Yep.
Gorby Bolonsky being killed in the first task?
No. No. Actually, that was not part of it.
Yeah, so
Is that kind of right? Yeah.
in the Cat in the Hat, I might find the audio.
I can't remember that scene, so I'm doing that off.
It's like they're like, the cat goes, I've planned this whole day. And they're like, wait, you planned this whole day? Yep. You do this? Yep. Even this? Yep. And then he's like, cutting your tail off. And he's like, no, that was not part of the plan. So I've just stolen that and done it here.
Classic Mikey.
And also, it's hilarious that if all of this was planned, Gorby wasn't actually supposed to die. But
Yeah.
he's just like a
well.
casualty of the plan.
You had your real hat this whole time?
Yep. I planned the whole day.
What do you mean you planned the whole day? All of it?
Yep.
The house getting trashed?
Yep.
Quinn taking Nevins?
Yep.
Cutting off your tail?
Nope.
Well, that's so funny.
Okay, he magicked a trophy.
Okay, Magic Trophy. And here's a contract I forged for your signatures on that. And here's a contract I forged. And here's a And here's a contract I forged your signatures on that. You guys don't need to read, and basically just says you agree to all of this, and if you died or anything in the tournament or anything like this, the school isn't responsible and blah, blah, blah. The school now owns your DNA, blah, 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 blah. We are allowed to use that DNA for our research purposes and blah, 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 blah. Professor Snape, blah, 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 blah. Said Harry.
Okay.
The boys were dumbfounded. Could Harry be telling the truth? Full stop. So there's no question
No
mark.
question mark.
We're dumbfounded. Are you telling the truth? Said Michael. There was a question mark there, though. Boys, why do you think the book is called the Team Wizard Tournament? If I was making this up, don't you think it would make more sense to call the book something like Harry Potter and the Clownish Choir Master or something? Said Harry. I mean, sure. Well, not really, because that would have spoiled the twist, said Rob. Fuck. Sorry, I feel like I'm swearing a lot.
It's all right.
Right. Well, look. The point is, the night Voldemort tried to kill you, I believe he transferred some of his powers to you, said Harry. What? Said the boys.
This is what Dumbledore...
Completely ripping this from the other one.
Dumbledore said that to him.
Oh my God. I don't know. Dumbledore said that to me in my second year, so I thought it might help. Look, we have to do the House Cup ceremony very soon, so you boys should head down to the Great Hall. The next chapter is the last chapter, so you don't need to worry about any of this shit till next year, said Harry. Oh my God. But Harry, Mr. Charger mentioned something about a prophecy. ... said Michael. No, he didn't, said Harry. See ya.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. So, oh my God. Okay.
It's like in the Simpsons where it's like they're at Itchy and Scratchy Land,
Oh, yes.
and Marge is like, "Sir, on that show, the mouse cut out the cat's lungs and played them like a xylophone, and then in the next scene, the cat was breathing fine." And he's like, "Just like in real life, gotta go."
Pretty good Marge.
Thank you. Homie.
That was me, that one.
Homer.
That's really good.
Homer.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
Homer. That's sexy Marge.
Oh,
Homer, let's snuggle.
you're really good at that.
I know.
What's the one?
Homer.
I'll crump with you, sweetie. Is that one of them?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
No,
All
he didn't.
No, he didn't. Said Harry. See ya. Sorry, I'm on the Marge voice. Really takes it out of me.
See ya.
He said as he clicked his fingers and disappeared. But they then just realized he actually just disappeared behind his desk. He got up, dusted off his pants, and said, "Only a true Gryffindor could have called Fark to the chamber that night, boys. Thank you." And he waltzed, out of the room.
He waltzed out.
So he went, disappear, but he's actually ducked behind the desk. Oh, fuck.
That's so good.
And the chapter was nearly over. Someone just needed to... Ahem. Sam nudged Michael.
Oh, what?
Oh, well, in Lou and Harry, I'd just like to remind everyone that Derek is a disgrace to all wizards, said Michael.
So the narrator's just like, and the chapter was nearly over. Just someone had to, because a lot of chapters do end.
That's
with
right.
Just, sometimes I feel like if I didn't know how to end a chapter, I'd just be like, just a reminder
Yeah.
that Derek is a disgrace to wizards.
You're right. So the narrator, someone needs to, and Sam's like, oh shit.
It's like they're doing a play, like,
Yeah.
you're a line.
Oh,
Derek is a disgrace.
yeah, oh, go fluent. Hurry up. I'd like to train over the Derek is train all wizards, said Michael. This is fuck, said Tom.
It is.
As the boys make their way back to the Great Hall and left. Oh, yeah. The Great
As
Hall
in,
left.
I think
yeah,
they
sorry.
left the
Yes.
office. Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, they leave
pretty-
the office first.
yeah.
So then they made their way back to the Great Hall and then left? you know,
Yeah.
and left. Harry darted back into his office and sat down, pretending he was doing some paperwork.
Okay.
Cheeseman Damo,
Oh.
the HR person at Hogwarts, entered his office.
Cheeseman Damo, of course, mentioned twice in the book. I think the first one was when Harry had the argument with the Sorting Hat. And then the second one maybe was when he walked in on Harry giving Neville a sex lesson.
That sounds about right.
Someone also commented on Spotify, and again, we encourage Spotify comments, like, really want... someone Instagrammed us on at HPATB pod. DM us there, send in an owl anywhere.
Love it.
Because we do our owl post bonus editions. More owls, please. RadioMikePod@gmail.com or Instagram. Someone actually said... really want Cheeseman Damo to come back because we thought he
I do
was
as
a
well.
one-off. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, here he is.
I've forgotten how to read it.
Kind of like Toby from The Office, I think. But again, I didn't even know about that. It's just kind of like, Harry.
Michael.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Put a spin on it. Put a Sammy spin on it.
Okay. Do I do American though then?
No, he's
Professor.
British.
Well,
just do
I'm
a
just
Sammy
going to do
voice.
Sammy because I haven't been doing British this whole
Okay,
time.
so
you've got
Cheeseman
Aussie, you've based it on Aussie kids that you're putting in a British school
Yeah.
in the future. So
Based on American characters.
Professor Potter.
Like,
Professor Potter. Okay, Professor Potter. You know,
I reckon, but,
I'm
bit
here
more
for
timid.
I'm here for the HR meeting with the boys about what happened last night in the Chamber of Secrets and telling the boys the truth about the prophecy and everything like that. Said Cheeseman.
Oh, that's interesting. Because there was supposed to be a meeting, but Harry's almost like... He's been like...
He's actually been very tricky.
Well, Harry's sort of like, oh no, I do not want to have this meeting with Cheeseman,
Yeah.
which is again a very Michael Scott
Harry,
thing. Like,
I'm here for the
like I don't want to have a
Yeah.
meeting with Toby.
Yeah.
So he's like pretended he's had the meeting. Fuck.
What happened in the Chamber of Secrets and the boys? Yeah, okay. Oh, Mr. Damo! No need. I've just told them everything. Don't worry, it's all fine. I mean, they were a little shocked, you see, and I don't think including an HR person would have helped them understand. Rest assured, all is taken care of. And, to reward you for your efforts, this year, please have a 50-cent raise for next year. Thank you, Cheeseman. Thank you for all your work. Hey, we should get butterbeers sometime. What are you doing tonight? Oh, but Mr. Potter... Call me Harry, said Harry. There's a smiley face in there. And a beautiful, if unethical, friendship was forged.
Was forged.
So a beautiful, if unethical, friendship was forged.
Wow.
So,
Do you think... Okay,
but
first of
Mr.
all-
Potter,
First of all, a 50-cent raise. Not doing much with that.
I mean, what are they working in bloody the radio industry? Podcasting industry? Bring it all comes back.
I'd kill for a 50-cent
Oh,
raise
yeah.
at this point.
Gee, get rich or die trying.
You know how, like, did you know someone emailed my other show, 20th Century Boy, at one point?
I didn't know that. You got one, did you?
An American listener, and they were like so taken aback at the fact that in Australia we have 20-cent coins, not because they have quarters,
Oh, yeah.
which is 25 cents. We just have 20-cent coins.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's weird? Like, I think 25 cents is weirder.
It is weird, but I understand why they have because I guess it makes. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, but it's
is it
like,
easier? Is it not
it's
easier?
not because why we could just be like, oh, can I have a fifth?
100%.
It's a fifth of a dollar.
Yeah, I know because we get that. I mean, I think they've got the more confusing. I mean, we've got meters. Don't be coming at us about 20-cent coins. What about yards, inches, ounces?
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. Go Fahrenheit yourself.
Like, I don't understand Fahrenheit because Celsius,
Makes sense.
it's 0 to 100. 0 is freezing, 100 is boiling.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit's like 32 is freezing.
Yeah.
And like 258 is boiling or something like that.
It's 88 degrees out today.
What does
that mean?
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It's so stupid.
It's so dumb.
Like basically, if it's like 50 degrees Celsius, right? You're halfway to death. You're gonna die, right? Because you're halfway, right?
Sure.
That makes sense.
yeah.
Inches. It took me so long to figure out that a Subway 6
That's
inch.
the only way I can
Yeah.
think. When you talk about just people being 6 feet tall and all that,
I
like,
think Subway footlongs.
yeah.
Like that's the only way to do it. I only just realized that you know how on athletics tracks the track is 400 meters. It's a quarter mile. 400 meters is a quarter mile.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, because
So it's like because 400 meters is like a random.
yeah, sorry, because a mile. That's what. Yeah, miles. The other thing about quarters, mile. Because a mile is 1.6. No, that's not right. Or
Yeah.
a K
1.6 kilometers.
or a K is 1.6 miles.
No, a mile is 1.6 kilometers
Yeah.
because miles are less than kilometers. So a 400 meter race in the Olympics or in athletics is a quarter mile, and a 1600 meter. Because it's like, have you ever wondered why do we just use those kinds of like? Anyway, sorry, this isn't Harry Potter related, guys.
Yeah, but still. So 1 kilometer is 0.6 of a mile.
Yeah, but put in a
So 1 mile.
one. So go 0.25 mile
Oh,
in kilometers. 0.25 miles in kilometers.
402 meters.
Yeah,
Wow.
there you go.
That mean the athletics track? Do you reckon they're 402 meters?
I don't know because they
can't
call
be.
it
They
a,
say it's 400.
they call it a 400 meter. Anyway, let's get back to the book.
Oh, sorry. Well, the book that was the end of the chapter. We know that, right?
And also $100 bills. $1 bills. Don't you think that's absurd? Sorry, video viewers can see that there's a big problem with Sam's microphone
And I just-
every time we record.
And I just had an issue with the laptop.
Yeah.
Like got the microphone
Yeah.
cord, and then I was not sure if I got. I mean, we didn't read the other chapter. The next
Oh,
chapter.
do you
last
want to?
chap-
Do you want to read the title of the last chapter of the book?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay. Can you just acknowledge $1 bills?
Yeah, that's so weird.
So weird. Dollar coin.
a waste of a bill.
Waste of a bill. I think anything under $1 we should just get rid of, and the lowest should just everything should cost $1 minimum, because 5-cent coins here. Who's using them?
Well, they were talking about getting rid. But they can't. You can't just say. Oh, guess what? They don't mean anything anymore.
But you can.
Well,
You can. The government could just be like, hey, by the end of 2023, 5-cent coins are no longer legal tender. Hand them into the bank, get the money, and that's it.
the bureaucracy behind that, you'd need more than a year.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying as a
I know,
hypothetical.
but yeah, it's like the gun buybacks.
Yeah. Okay. We're not going to say it, but me and Sam will react to it. The title of the final chapter of Harry Potter and the Team Wizard Tournament next week.
It's exciting.
Here we go. Chapter 45. Oh. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I'm clapping as well.
You're doing the slow turnaround.
Yeah, because that's just a great chapter name.
It doesn't really suggest anything.
No, it came out of left field for me. I think that's funny.
What would you do you want to give a hint?
It's a piece of dialogue and it's making an offer.
Yeah.
Not many chapter names are quotes.
Yes.
So that doesn't give much of a hint, but I thought I'd just
Interesting.
be.
It's a bit like Another Day, Another Boobs.
It is. It's that
A little
vibe.
bit, but not quite.
No.
But anyway, Sam is currently in the midst of his comedy festival show.
Totally. So if you're in Melbourne, come along. It's going amazingly.
We don't know that. We're recording before.
But no, well, to be honest, sales are good, pretty good. So, but there's always more room.
Yeah. Use code Mike for $20 tickets.
Yeah. If you really have no money, you could probably message me and
He'll probably let
but
you
then
know.
I just have to get no money. But
Yeah.
just behind the curtains.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Patreon.com/Harry Potter and the Boys. We're
very
about to sit here and sort the characters from How I Met Your Mother. Sam's checking his clock because
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
to go.
No, because we need to. We need to record something else as well.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we have stuff.
So,
So should we go?
Guys, let's tune in for the last episode of
Next
the
week.
season.
2 finale next week. And Instagram.com/HPATBpod and TikTok HPATBpod. Goodbye, Amores.
Oh, jeez.
King size Mars bars, anyone?
Another day, another boobs.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Harry Potter and the Boys. Now we're going to be moving on to the sorting ceremony, which comes out tomorrow, and we're going to be sorting the cast of How I Met Your Mother. Let us know where you'd sort them and suggest a group of characters or fictional characters or real life people that we can sort over on the sorting ceremony, exclusive to Patreon supporters, patreon.com/Harry Potter and the Boys. As well as that, go watch the full video of this podcast if you prefer to watch it that way, exclusively on the Patreon. Sign up. Sinus Uppius. Imperio. Sign up to the Patreon. Sorry guys, I've imperioed you. See you there. This podcast was a Radio Mike original production. Head to radiomike.com.au to check out all our other content, stay up to date at radio.mike on Instagram, and get in touch, radiomikepod@gmail.com.